alongside many great individuals, including my brother, Reverend Jamal Bryant. I am proud to be here in that capacity. But if I'm honest with you, I stepped to this mic today, not just for those reasons, but because I am a black mother of a black son. And I did not come to Washington to play games. 20 years ago, the Million Man March filled this mall. The circumstances of the convening might have been different, but the spirit in which the march happened was the same as today. We gather in unity, and we gather to demand justice. 20 years ago, amidst an oppressive state and racial violence, our brothers, supported by many sisters, marched for atonement, reconciliation, and responsibility for the black man. We are here continuing that legacy. My father, who is here today, was among the almost 2 million men who gathered here in 1995. But we gather again knowing that much is at stake. 20 years ago, Tamir Rice's story would have fallen on deaf ears, and it would have been left to the pages of a falsified police report rather than broadcasted for the world to know what really happened to him. 20 years ago, Sandra Bland's bravery would have never been known to us. We would have never questioned what happened to that sister. 20 years ago, Mike Brown's body being left on the street for 4.5 hours, rotting in the sun, would have only traumatized that community instead of waking up the people as it did. 20 years ago, Eric Garner's last words would have just been whispered to his killers instead of shouted to all of us to make us wake up. We can't breathe, brothers and sisters. Oscar Grant, Rakia Boyd, Freddie Gray, Ayanna Jones, Maya Hall, Megan Hockaday. Let us remember the words of Ida B. Wells. The ones who commit the murders write the reports. America, we cannot breathe. Yet in between the gasp for air, in the silent pains between our heartbeats, we speak their names. We say their names. And we speak it because we know that their name could one day be ours. We are here today to say that we choose differently. We will not allow the deaths of our brothers and sisters to go unnoticed, whether it be that they are killed by someone in our community or someone outside. Now, Fox News will have you believe that we came here today to provoke violence. But we are not the violent ones. We are being murdered. We gathered here today to provoke peace, to demand peace. And we are obligated to stand for those who have been lost. When we say justice or else, we mean exactly that. So to my friends who have called me, who are scared with your skepticism, step aside, because ain't nobody got time for that right now. We are promising to never give up until the dream that Dr. King spoke of is realized for all of us. And for my 16-year-old son, Tariq Ryans, he means the world to me. And I will lay down my life to ensure that he is able to live free in this country. We've got a lot of work to do, brothers and sisters. We don't have time to play games. We didn't come to Washington to play games. Minister Farrakhan is not here with all of you to play games. So go back and tell your brothers and sisters the time for games is over. Now I want to bring to you a group of people who understand what it is to have their native land stripped from them. We love the unity that we have received from our native brothers and sisters, our Latino brothers and sisters, and the one who has worked to organize and bring them together tirelessly is none other than Sister Yanazda Harlone Wolf. Please give her a round of applause as she comes.